Kia ora, whānau. Welcome to the Army Brew. The Dank Matter. Yes, we'll see me finally fucking get it in this sort of recording. It's pretty spicy. You can see my gameplay style just immediately change. But yeah, so I'm enjoying putting my sort of class setup, like the pre-game before the game happens. I mean, a lot of pre-game stuff it would be pretty gross, pretty icky and sticky. But I don't know. It just makes me feel like the videos are more human, that sort of thing, and it sort of sets a tone for the rest of the game. This is the class you're going to use. Okay, good luck. Yeah, just muted the cancer. So yeah. This first game is one of those typical games that I seem to bitch about quite a bit, but it just got astonishingly fun. Yeah, see a little bit of warm up, trying the whip, and yeah, hopefully picks up a bit. Yeah. Anyway, but you, I'm pretty stoked. I'm pretty pleased with myself. I mean, it's a challenge that can just eventually happen over time, but then again, some of them were pretty hard. The 5 kills in a life using the combat knife killed the wife or something. I don't know, but yeah, like that is a challenge. If you're sort of finding lobbies that I've been finding lately, it was definitely bits of frustration coming out of both ends. But yeah, I mean, pistols I sort of just breezed through. I mean, some of the 5 kills with the pistols took me not that long, but I think longer than I'd be satisfied with. And hang on, let me put a sentry gun. I'm not happy with it, so I'll put it back. You saved my life there. Well, I wonder if I should go back and yeah, I'll hang out with it. So, sorry, that was just my train of thought during that moment. I have no idea what to do with sentry guns. But yeah, like pistols, they were just tons of fun. Me and Dime have this class. It's any of the pistols basically, because I assume it doesn't matter. You put a silencer on it, and then anything you want, and it's a James Bond class. I think maybe long barrel silencer or something along those lines. just just for awesome's sake, it's going to be James Bond. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I came into this video wanting to go on about that, but I've also been watching the new Daredevil season 2, and no spoilers, don't worry. Okay, so spoilers about a certain character that happens to show up, but if you know the Marvel comics, or uh, hell, even Daredevil maybe, there's a guy, Frank Castle. I won't do the other name bomb on you, but he sort of has, you wouldn't call it ideology, but he has sort of a different value of life compared to the main protagonist, being Matt Murdock, the dairiest of devils. And it's, if you happen to kill criminally, I guess I don't know. It's not even like that. It's if you're just a dirtbag, a scumbag, a bastard, do you deserve your life? And if someone comes at you trying to end your life over money or self-interest or something like that, do you have the right to end theirs in return? And a program that sort of makes you, that gives you an insanely hard question, and like it gives it to the protagonist, so to speak, and the protagonist sort of has to find out which one that he would choose, and the idea is that he always chooses his third option, his choice. But when presented myself with the same question, I would probably vote Frank Castle for president. Anyway, yeah, you might think using that gun on Nuketown's a bad idea, and you're probably right. but no, this game's awesome. Oh yeah, Frank Castle. But the guy who plays him, I'm so sorry. I should have looked it up. I should have given this guy respect enough to look up his name, because it was a beautiful performance. There's a moment where it's us, say in context of a program in a movie. This is where we're given his backstory from the view of Frank himself, and it was just the most beautiful acting I've ever seen. It was not life changing, but it made me actually peel up and stop and think, if I was put in the same situation, would I be making the same choices as the Punisher? And I heavily think that I would. It's weird because he's sort of an advocate. The idea of him himself is an idea for capital punishment, and I think capital punishment is probably wrong. No, so that's really bad saying probably wrong. So it is wrong. No one's life deserves to be put at an end for multiple counts of, I don't know, something that is not murder. I guess, because I mean, if it is only for a single murder, if it happens, it's, as humans being complicated creatures, it is really hard to answer that sort of a question, and that's the thing. It's on a case-by-case basis, and that I think is fair. A guy who loses his shit and blames it on a movie or a video game that he was playing, no, he's made those fucking. He's purely just an evil person, and probably deserves a bullet, which is very harsh for me to say, but I do think that's true. But a guy who happens to be walking along the street and some group of people jump him, he has, like so if they jump him with the intent to kill him, I think he deserves the right to be able to do that. And I guess that is murder in self-defense. That's the sort of thing we have, but that to be judged by our peers, which are all people that have been given the same sort of question of, does this person deserve to die because he killed someone? I think more often though, they probably do deserve it. Sorry, I didn't realise how much of a stance I would sort of take when being asked this question, and it's making me sound really fucking aggro. But no, I think people deserve to be expedited for less. Like he spoilers, let's say he deals with an entire room who, from context, we only know to have been involved in dogfighting. We know, obviously it's implied that they're involved in every other business, dodgy business under the sun. But for dogfighting alone, do you think people deserve to die? I know a few people that would make that decision. I don't know. I need to pick apart my own brain more with this question, and maybe you guys should check out the program. It's really good. But anyway, Dank Matter. Catch us later, 8.